You can call me John, you can call me JJ, John Joseph, John Brennan, JJB, or just plain J. Rather than list my accomplishments, which I don't believe are many, I'd prefer to describe the many things that I've tried to accomplish, tried to succeed at, tried to win, tried to love, tried to convince, tried to understand, tried to explain, tried to influence, tried to sell. If the Guinness World Book of Records had a category, most annual failures, I think I'd rank #1. All my life I've tried, and in spite of failures, I have tried again. That I can truthfully say. But I have had some successes, and after countless failures, a successful outcome gives you a tremendous high. I may have been a lifelong cockeyed optimist, but it's been more fun than living one day as a pessimist. The best comment that some people have made in describing me is, he's a nice guy. I'll settle for that. You have many memories when the house was full of furniture and full of people. I guess it's like the house is dead. You know, it's empty. It has no character now. It's just a building. And at the same time, I can remember the pictures that were on the wall. I can remember where I'm sitting now. There was a beautiful glass dining table with dining chairs, and I remember the parties we had, the dinners we had. My wife was a great cook and loved to entertain. And now it's an empty place that has nothing going on. I decided, well, maybe while she's supporting me, we'll go back and I'll try to do some music work in Boulder City. I discovered the Boulder Theater was available for lease. I thought, well, this might be an opportunity for me to get back into the music world, to perform again.
Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting.
From 1994 through 2000, that's 6 years, we operated a good movie theater. We brought movies in, first-run movies. It was fun. It was an interesting experience. And we would have continued, but the man who owned the building wanted to sell it. I was disappointed. I would have kept operating it here had they not sold it. But then the man who owned the hacienda, he contacted me. He said, you know, we missed the theater. If you want to put some movie theater into the Hacienda Hotel, we'll let you do that. So that's when we started figuring out how to do that. The first year that we operated at the Hacienda, it was great. Then 9/11 happened, and suddenly all the cars that came down had to be checked. The Homeland Security guys were looking at every car and going through any vans that came down. We had a momentum for that business down there, and the people from Boulder City couldn't come down there. Nobody was going to sit there and wait 30 minutes in a line to get through. It destroyed the business that we started, because people that have been coming there, now they want to go to the movies, they had to go into Henderson. So that was a big was a big disappointment. And we never recovered from that. And that's, that's the way things go sometimes. It was unpredictable, obviously. When my wife died, she had been ill for about 10 years with diabetes, and she had lost her leg in that process. But she was recovering, everything was going fine, and then suddenly there was a problem with her stomach, and we went to the doctors, and they examined her and said, "You have cancer." And in 2 months she was gone. Everything was going beautifully. It was a shock that it happened. After that, there was definitely an emptiness. As I go through these different boxes and I find certain items, there are memories, just like looking at the pictures. When I look at some of the pictures, it brings back memories of places I went to, people that I knew. So every time I open up a box and I find something in there, there's memories do come back, and some of them are good, some of them are not good, but mostly good. It's kind of sad to wind up with an 18 by 30 storage garage, and that's the rest of my life. That's all that's left. As a matter of fact, as I look forward, I'm approaching a fixed point in time, a specific year, which no one has lived beyond. Consequently, I look at my life as if I'm on the last days of a wonderful vacation. It's been a great trip, and I hate to have it end, but I know one day it will. So, since I don't know when, I'll continue 24/7 singing my song, enjoying each day as if it's my last. The best comment that some people have made in describing me is, "He's a nice guy." I'll settle for that.
'Cause I've been searching for you the day they took you from all the big screen nights.
To take 4. JJ the movie.
Yeah.